Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Aziza. I'm reading today for the sign of Gemini for singles. Gemini for August 2020. I asked about singles. It seems to be that you might really be having a commitment to yourself or deep, within yourself, and you have really a relationship with someone who is involved with someone else, like an affair with someone, with a married man or married woman. But I get here that you want really this person to be free from the other person. And I get here you have been really struggling a lot and fighting and arguing. And I get here this person doesn't really want to come around you or give you what you want, because you keep really being disappointed and arguing with your person and having this anxiety. No, that negative is bringing you anxiety, that you are telling them walk away from the other person, walk away from your ex, walk away from your relationship. And you feel that sometimes you hold inside of you some anger, and it develop some hate, and it's giving you that anxiety in your chest. You cannot breathe sometimes also. And I get here you are trying to be really making really healing or spells for the other person to leave the one that you want, because you feel and believe that their person is doing magic or spells for you. There is a lot of really misunderstanding, unhappiness, anger. It's not really making you happy because you want to be with your person. And I get here you are putting your ego in the way sometimes. You want your person, you want to be with them, you want them to be committed to you. And I get here it is positive, but it hasn't been really the time is not really ripe for this person to leave the other person and be with you. You are trying to make this person make the choice, or you will be leaving to another person, because it feels to me that you know yourself, you are beautiful and attractive enough, and you can't be really just walking away, and you will find a lot of people, because you can attract someone immediately or instantly. Your person, I get here, left sometimes or leave you behind because there is so much anger or negative from your side. And I get here that they don't really want you to be really upset and negative like that or demanding, because they say here okay, the time is not ripe yet for me to leave the other person. You include yourself as a single person because this person haven't been committed to you yet, but there is that love and attraction between you two. This person wants to succeed with you. They want to accomplish a lot. They want really to come near you and sleep with you and have you and be around you all the time. And I get here you say to yourself we are in a relationship, but you are moody about that relationship. It sounds that you need to work on your jealousy a little bit here and your insecurities, because it feels to me that you don't trust your person, what they are telling you. You have an issue of trust at this time. You work really very hard with this person, and you feel they isolate you, and you become really want to isolate yourself alone or walk away, and you isolate this person too, and you are frustrated, unhappy, just you are jumping up and down here. Your person here require your effort, and they want you to be really doing an effort for that affair only. They want the playfulness in you, because before in the past it was really very romantic between you two, but it's turning into negative. The negative I get here because you were excited and happy in the beginning. There is that warm feeling, but when you start really just wanting your person to be with you and leave the other person and fighting with him or her, and having all of these expectations that hasn't really came to you yet, what happens that you the emotions the love between you two, they start to become more negative. That's why you don't feel that love anymore. It's really just eating your life. There is so much negative in this reading because you are requesting something, and it says here, instead of focusing on the obligation, start focusing on the love and the happiness. Let go of your expectations from this person for all of this really bad energy to go away. And your person I get here, they really just doesn't trust you. They're going to continue because you keep really want something, and you become obsessed with something. You become really more angry, frustrated, trying harder. And the person that as much as you are trying harder, they are not going to give you what you want. If they see you all the time trying harder like this, they don't want to give you what you want, because they don't trust this like that. And they think that you are playing games sometimes. They don't want you to be really playing any games. You try to manipulate things, or you are saying things about the other person that they are involved with, or it could be their exes. Something is making things complicated, and you are not really just actually happy. It could be that you are fighting with a Capricorn person, a Taurus person, and I get here Pisces, Libra. You want your freedom, and your person wants their freedom. Sometimes they leave you be without coming to you, because they want you to let go all of these demands and anger and everything. Look at the fights, the arguments, misunderstanding. But you are always back and forth about that. You want to move on from this person because nothing have been progressing. It's not establishing anything for you. This person is still holding on you. They are not letting you go, but they might really have responsibility with another person. And they love you. This person loves you. They want you. This is the love from their side. There is that excitement between you two. There is that love. And you love your person too. You are excited about it completely. But I get here that this person might have a wife or a committed relationship with someone that they are in love with too. It's kind of like holding on you and the other person. For some of you are holding on a child with that person also. And you want them to be with you. And you want them to marry you too. And I get here, it has been really a long time. And it says here you need to heal yourself from a very stressful situation. Let go of things that doesn't belong. Let go of just forgive and let go. Because if you keep fighting and arguing, you're going to be ignored from the other person. And it's not really a good thing. For some of you want to find a new love. Will you find a new love? It's like you want a new love and you don't want a new love. A new love. You want it and you are not doing it. But for some of you, you are looking. They tell you here you want a new love. Start looking. But if you want to start looking, you have to be really forgiving. Forgiving all of this anger between you and this person, because it's like you want to control a situation, you want to control your person, you want to control like things with them. Some of you like that walked away, and that he or she is an ex to you also. And I get here that for you to be looking for a new love and to succeed with a new love, you have to let go all of this negative and chaos, because with this energy you might really find a love, but it's not going to be really fascinating. You want something like different. And I get here, you will get what you want at the end. You might decide on focusing on your career or yourself at this time, but you might really be talking to people on the internet. You have the upper hand to do whatever you want. But I get here that you will be lonely all the time if you keep really this attitude. You have to let it go. You're going to be happy. I get here you are a looker. That's the word I hear right now. And I get here a lot of people flirt with you, and you are a flirter person. But I get here that you don't have to keep being mad at the past. You have to let it go. That's if you are looking for a new relationship. Let go of the past. Stop being angry. Stop being mad at yourself because you think it's your fault. You did this. You talked like that. You acted this way. No, it's not. The other person haven't been really just giving you what you want. The other person because there is another situation in their life, and it appears that this person is really before you, but it's not really personal. But I get here you keep really doing this attitude with this person, of course they're gonna turn their back. They don't want to really do this. And I get here that some of you that your person, the person that you love have some addiction, and they feel maybe you have some addiction also. Not all of you, I'm not talking about all of you, and they want you to let go. Well, dear Gemini, I hope you enjoyed this reading. This is for singles, and I hope you find the best of the best and enjoy your life and your love and your happiness, because you are worthy and you deserve it. And don't let anybody put you down. And I get here, you don't need all of this mess and this energy with someone to keep them really doing an effort for you. This person is still gonna do an effort, and they're gonna be around you. This person did not really forget about you as you are wishing on this person, and they're still gonna do an effort. But when you calm down and be in a better attitude, this person will be with you all the time. And I get here in the future, for most of you, there is a Taurus and Capricorn also here. I get here that you will end up together again, because there is a situation here with the other person that their person is gonna walk away, and that's not really going to be really instantly. It might really take time also. Best of luck for you, dear Gemini. If you need a private reading, please contact me on mysticalaziza.com, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.